Hey guys, Charlie from Adjust the Mic. Just need to do a little content disclaimer. Adjust the Mic is created for adult audiences only. Unless you're a terrible parent, we advise listener and reader discretion for graphic depictions of terrible things that are involved in our lives. It might get dangerous on this podcast, but we're all in this together. Enjoy the show. He's got space. She's got the brewery. I'm dumb, and you're dumb.
Stop.
Like we're dumb.
Declan, you like the Foo Fighters?
No. So, are you just going to ask me questions and I can answer it and then we'll go from there? And you can edit out anything that makes me look stupid? Or if I say something really messed up that needs to be gone?
Yeah. Let's talk about how much we hate Scott Geiser.
This is Mike Sickle.
I want
How you
to
doing, people?
wake up, feel fine, grab my baggies off the clothesline. I want to wake up, restore, thinking back on the night before. I said yeah, then I did it. Having not a
Feels like
second
a rape
thought.
dungeon in here.
I know exactly what he tastes like.
I said yeah, then I did it. La 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 la.
This is Mike, homie.
No, 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 no. You cannot buy the beer. Beer! Close your eyes. No, 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 no. I always blame the beer.
Okay, here's the show.
Let me know whenever you're ready to rock, boo.
Let's do it.
Episode number 104. To my right, the hostess with the mostest, Mr. Scott Geiser. Hi, Scott.
Well, howdy doody, everybody.
Hi, buddy.
Good morning.
To my left is an empty seat because Colleen has some things going on, and we'll let her explain that on the next episode because I'm not going to be all up in her shit.
Nope.
Down yonder is Mr. Chris, the Milky Way Mandingo Chamberlain.
What's happening?
What is going on,
Hey,
Chris?
buddy.
How's everybody? And then joining us as always is Charles in Charles.
Hey, guys.
How's it going, man?
A lot of testosterone going on in this
Total
guys being
sausage
guys.
fest.
sausage fest. Actually, when we walked in, Scott, because it's a Saturday morning, was cooking sausage.
And they were delicious.
Really good. And that
Corned beef
beef
hash.
hash, son.
Yes, sir.
I forgot.
Hash browns.
It's one of those things you forget about,
Over
man.
easy eggs.
Yep. It's so good. But Scott and I talked about it too. You almost kind of have to burn it a little bit.
Just a little bit.
Just
Oh, yeah.
a little bit.
Yeah.
It's got
I
a
don't like
super
it.
crispy.
Can't be soggy, man.
No.
It's a problem.
No, soft on the inside, crisp it on both sides like a patty almost.
Yes, sir.
Scramble up some eggs and some cheese in that.
Saturday morning food
Good
talk.
to go.
Fuck the podcast. Let's go eat. So what's up, guys? It's a Saturday. It's a day before Father's Day.
Yep.
We're all fathers here.
Yes,
We're all
sir.
really fucking good fathers too, man.
Hell yeah, we
Try
are.
to be.
Yeah, we are. It doesn't
Great
take.
fun. Let's talk about that the whole time.
We're very fortunate
Badass we
because
are.
with our kids, they make it pretty easy. We got good. We're very blessed.
Well, our kids are all of our kids are amazing though.
Yeah, they really are.
They are fantastic.
They're a lot.
They're all unique. They all have a lot of uniqueness.
Ooh,
Uniqueness.
unique
in
New
them.
York. Unique New York.
Ooh, man.
Come
Let's
on.
start this over again.
No, we got to keep it going.
Keep this party rolling.
Yeah, a little too much corned beef hash this morning, buddy.
Possibly.
How you feeling, Scotty? Good?
I'm good, man.
Yeah. Breakfast
Good.
was amazing. Yeah,
I'm
appreciate it.
excited, man. Got
Thank
this whole podcast shit. Like, we're going to be doing phone calls here soon, fellas.
Oh God.
I know. I've been wanting to nerd out and talk about this with you guys, and I haven't. You noticed that. I haven't even brought it up.
Well, you bring it up and we
I didn't bring it up?
redirect.
Why?
We redirect.
You're not excited with me? Like, let's talk about the Magic right now. We got the guys here. Let's talk about basketball.
No. I did my thing for basketball.
The
Like,
draft is Tuesday. We're doing it at Jared's house and Stan. Me, Jared, Stan, all the Magic fans come over to Jared's house. I don't care how many of them there are.
Hey, I might-
I'm going to try to
what-
have this up
what time?
beforehand. If you hear this, Jared's house. If you know where it's at, just show up for a draft.
What
night.
time is it? What time
Magic
is it?
getting the number one pick. I think it's like 7 or 8, something like that.
7 I might be. 8's too late.
It's right,
So-
by, it's right, it's right by you.
So they're getting the number one draft pick because they're that bad, right?
It's because I believe in them. Okay, the Magic have an equal chance
Yes.
with 3
Yes,
other
Chris,
teams
you're right.
to get the number 1 pick this time.
And
they
it-
also have the Chicago Bulls number 8 pick as it stands.
Okay.
If Chicago moves up to number 1, we lose that second first round pick.
Okay.
and Chicago just leaps ahead of us, and then we get like the 5th or 6th pick only, and that
So
sucks.
just correct my
But
assumption
we
here,
could
though.
get the 1st pick and then the 8th, or maybe even Chicago moves up a little bit.
So the trick to getting the best draft picks is to be the worst in the the game, right?
Well, we had a lot of injuries. There's a lot. COVID happened. There's a lot of things. Markel went down. Isaac went down. We had a huge trade. We got rid of all of our old. Aaron Gordon's gone. Vooch is gone. Fournier's gone. And I'm kind of I like Vooch, but the other two piss off.
So what position does
I like these young guys that we brought back.
what position does Gooch play?
Fullback.
Gooch is a center now for the Bulls.
Okay.
Yeah,
I know none of those people you talked about.
dude, Charlie just made my day. Like really made my day. What did you walk in with?
It's a life-size cardboard cutout vintage stand-up Shaquille O'Neal.
Fuck yeah,
Orlando
Full size.
Magic 32. He's even got
Come on, Viking Chris.
he's even got the original Shaq sneakers on.
I'm so excited about that.
It's pretty badass.
I don't know if we want to cardboard 3D it and then put it to the wall as a 3D thing.
Personally, if you're doing that on Tuesday, I think for good luck, I would bring Shaq.
Oh, there you go.
Have Shaq with you.
Standing up.
Yeah, bring your little Shaq right here on your microphone.
Yeah, okay. Larry
then-
Bird, you see where he's at
No,
now?
leave Larry there. He's a
He's
Celtic.
donkey stamping my forehead.
Yeah, he is.
I know.
He's fucking meat packing your neck.
Right when I put it there, I'm like, oh, they're gonna know this. They're all gonna know.
Hey, real quick, guys. I'm gonna go back on this because Colleen did just post this on her social media. She did have to say goodbye to her cat. I guess
Damn.
it was in a lot of pain, and I guess it's been a part of her family before Brent.
Wow.
So
That sucks, man.
prayers, love, thoughts, all that stuff out to you, Colleen. We love you. We were talking on the group message about how hard it is to lose a pet, man, and they're a member of the family, and it really sucks, and we love you so
It
much.
really does.
Yeah, we do love you. We miss you, Colleen. It's awful.
Cushy Goo. It's the name of the cat. I love it. That's such a badass name. There's got to be a story behind that.
I used to have cats, man. I lost one. I lost two. We got them, when they were kittens.
Mm.
They were like 17, 18 years, and it's so tough. So, Colleen, we're so sorry.
Yeah. Yeah. Shitty. Yeah, I know. We usually have so much pizzazz Saturday morning. She comes in like a ball of fire.
Bringing it. Yep.
She brings us like the energy and the heat.
I
man.
know.
She got the stories.
Without her, we're just eating fucking
we know
breakfast.
everything. Like we learn shit with her. She teaches us.
Yeah.
So-
Hey, so Travis, a coworker of Colleen that has actually been on the show before for dodging death so many times in his life, had something interesting happen to him, and I guess we're going to talk about it, but I don't have the context of it.
I don't have the context. Well, the only thing I saw was about what he posted when he posted the photo. But so he's a bartender, and I guess this one of their former regulars stopped in and got a couple drinks, tipped him pretty well, tipped him 30%.
Yeah.
But then as he was leaving, handed him a crumpled up dollar bill, right? And so there was something inside of it, and when he opened up the crumpled up dollar bill, there was a fucking hollow point bullet. Shell casing and everything, like a fully intact bullet inside of it.
I think it was a 10 millimeter too.
And the guy said,
Weird.
I hope I get to see you later or something like that.
Yeah.
That's a death threat, right? It's got to be.
He handed him the folded up dollar bill and said, "I hope I see you soon."
That's weird, bro.
That's super
that bothers
weird.
me. I don't even know what to say about it.
I think
It's just like
I mean, he obviously needs to report that to the
next
authorities, right?
episode, we'll have to get him on if he wants to talk about it.
I think it's weird.
I think he already said he does.
I think I'd be
So.
concerned. I think I'd.
I don't even care if I know what the backstory is. I don't care if there's I don't care if we've had this running joke of anything. I don't care if we are shooting buddies,
Right.
and we go to the gun range, and that's something that we do together. You do that while I'm working and wrap it up at $1. Fuck that. Fuck you.
My thing is, if there has to be a conversation about if it's a threat, that means it's a threat.
Yeah.
If you're even talking about it, if it's in your head,
Why are we talking
and
about
just
it?
and just fucking report it.
Like,
I mean, how else do
Shit,
you
I'm scared.
perceive somebody giving you a bullet saying, I hope I get to see you later? There's no other way to perceive that other than a threat.
Me personally, I'm going to try to squash it right there and then. Like I'm
yeah,
gonna,
you're getting the diamond cutter.
No, I'm not gonna. Not a diamond cutter.
DDT, man.
No.
Brutus the Barber Beefcake. I'm gonna cut your hair
So-
in front of everybody.
So
I'm
do
gonna-
you call them out? Like, what the fuck is this all about?
Yeah, I'm gonna address it.
Put a large snake on you.
I'm gonna address it right there. How I address it, I don't know what I would do. Like a younger me, I know exactly what I
Do
do.
the
But
fucking perfect
I,
place.
I just don't, I don't know because you're like I have kids.
Sure.
If you threaten me like that, I'm gonna assume there's gonna be great bodily harm caused to me or my family.
Get the
Right.
Frankenstein.
So I'm gonna use the appropriate force necessary to ensure the safety of my family.
Of course.
If I can say, yeah,
It's just
that's just how I'll say that.
super, super sketchy to have something like that
Yeah,
happen.
shout out to Travis. Kevlar. We're Kevlar, I guess. I don't know, man. Bartending's a fucking weird job, man.
Yeah, it is.
Because you interact with amazing people, but man, there's that like 5%. That's just fuck. They always have such creepy stories about people, dude.
Unless you bartend up at the Gold Lion and that 5% becomes 50%.
If you're at a bar, you know everybody's shit. And people that don't go to the bar, everybody knows your shit at the bar.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Like that's what we do. We
really
talk about
weird.
you guys that aren't at the bar. We can't talk about the people at the bar. Then we're fighting the people at the bar. We talk about you guys.
And especially it's Florida, so you're gonna maybe it's 25%.
What, the Gold Lion, do you think? Or just at
No,
any
Gold Lion,
random
you're
bar?
in the 80s. You're at 83%.
When was the last time you went to the Gator?
The what?
The Lazy Gator.
I don't know what that is.
Off of Hopkins?
It was Nika's for a while. It was
Yep.
the Golden Nugget
Oh,
back in the day. That's the
never.
nougat.
I've never walked in there.
that
I've been
place
in-
is so
Doesn't people get stabbed there once a week?
shot.
Me and Stan went in there one time. Like it was like a Saturday.
Do you guys wanna go?
afternoon. We bar hopped. We hit like 5 or 6 places, and we were hitting everyone on along the
Yeah.
way kind of thing. And we went in for one.
That place is so sketchy, man.
Well,
We somehow knew the bartender behind there. Of
course you did.
Of course, someone we all went to. I can't even remember who it was, but yeah, we laughed a little bit.
So-
I can go anywhere. I can go to a biker bar. I can go to any genre of bar and pretty much have
Fit
a
in.
good time and
Yeah.
fit in and
remember the Vine
and
Bar?
enjoy the experience.
Remember we went to the Vine Bar?
That's
And
right.
got the wine flights?
We did.
I had no idea what we were doing.
What was this, Ovino?
Hey,
No, it was yeah.
when we went bar hopping a little bit in Cocoa Village with Joe Miller and a few of
Yeah.
us. What, about a year like before COVID?
Yeah, it's pre-COVID. It was 2019 probably.
Those are some good times. We got to hang out with Danielle and her husband.
Yeah. Yeah.
And that
Brad.
Brad, yeah, dude, Brad's awesome.
Yeah, man. We went to Bug Nutty. and
Yeah, man. Like,
We ended up at a hardcore punk rock show.
Nice.
hey, it was the best, man. It was really a good time.
Like an oi oi punk show?
Like Charlie's shirt's off. He's in
No,
the middle
like
of
there's
it. He's
both.
punching people.
It was a hardcore show. It was really awesome.
Really?
Yeah, it was cool.
I was in the back going, "That's my friend."
we
They're
were
punching people.
we were hanging out, relaxing at like 7 p.m. and then by 10 p.m. we were at a hardcore show.
Dude, it
That's the
really
way to do
happened.
it.
It was the best.
It was so fun,
It was.
and it sobers you up. Once you're done, you're like, oh, I'm good.
Well, get in the mosh pit, get
Yeah,
knocked around a little
I'm
bit.
good.
Yeah.
It was a great time.
I'm good. I don't like going out anymore, man.
Me neither, man.
Yeah, me
Fuck
neither.
that. I'm done.
I'm done.
I think that was my heyday. That was my
I'm done. You might
Go-
catch
going out.
catch me on a day drink once in a while.
going out on top party.
But by about like Chad, man. Chad's that way. By 5 p.m., Chad's at the house.
Yeah.
Like it's a wrap. There's too much craziness out there.
Dude, at night,
Fucking kids.
this community is growing too, and there's a lot more cops out looking around
Oh, yeah.
trying to
Oh yeah, don't
they got to
drink and
get
drive.
revenue.
Never drink
they
and
got to make
drive.
money. You got to be careful.
You guys are right. I can't remember the last time I was out past midnight at a bar somewhere.
No.
It's been years, probably.
Is 40?
I think so, man.
40? Are we there?
Yeah, but it's great.
Yeah.
I love it. I prefer
You're at home,
It's fucking great.
sitting on the couch, watching TV, 8 o'clock.
staring at Larry
Safe.
Bird's balls.
Or doing something productive. Or we watched last night. We watched that new Disney Pixar Luca.
Oh, I saw that up there.
So good.
Is it?
Watch
How
it
much? That's
today.
That's how much is that? $30 early access?
No, it was free. Disney Plus.
Is it free?
Yeah.
I thought
Yeah,
you
they
had to
don't- they
pay an
don't
early
premium
access.
all of
No, it
Not
was-
all of them, but they do some of them.
Yeah.
Not that one. Luca was
Raya.
Luca was free.
Stella's wanting to watch that real
It's,
bad. So
it's so good, man.
that's
It's-
with the mermaids that turn into to people, right?
Yeah. It's so cool, man. It's a good movie.
That's kind of awesome.
Yeah, it's got a good theme to it. Every Disney Pixar movie, fucking parents die. Ava points that out. She's like, "What? What? All right, let's take." We were before the movie. We were all like, "Let's take odds on which parent dies." And this one's
Are we spoiler alert on this?
no,
one?
this one's not what you think it is. It's a good.
Okay.
It's a fucking good movie. It's a really good movie,
That
man.
Yeah.
Raya was good too.
Ryan the Last Dragon, man, that
Yeah.
was a good one.
Yeah,
I liked it.
yeah.
Oh, hello.
Nothing beats Coco, bro.
Now Coco,
Oh.
so I got
The music.
a little verklempt there at the end of Coco.
Y'all keep talking. I'm doggy sitting.
The cool thing about
Derpy
Coco
sitting.
is they when the Coco was when they were playing the guitar and all that,
Yeah.
they actually did motion capture of a
For
guitar
the
player.
fingers.
Yeah, so it was accurate,
Yeah.
and that was really believable. And the story was good. The graphics were just
such a good movie, man.
amazing, right? Like
Yeah.
when they're in the city of the dead,
Yeah.
and just all that everything about that was really good. And you've seen Ryan the Last Dragon too.
I
haven't
did.
you? That one was stellar.
Oh, it was great. It was like the cinematography, like the visuals was unbelievable.
I know. Well,
and that's how this is.
Oh, it's
Luca's
on
just
par,
like
huh?
it's a good movie, man. That fucking Pixar, bro.
I know,
Disney
man.
Pixar, they just home runs with everything.
Every one of them. Like I think the
I haven't
status
seen Soul yet.
Soul is really good.
Yeah.
If you liked, yeah, you need to put that on your watch
maybe
list
I'll
next.
watch. Maybe we'll watch that tonight.
That one's good. That's going to hit you in the feels real hard though.
Yeah.
But that's got a really cool storyline. The graphics are great. It's about a jazz musician, so you're into music, so
Yeah, I'm gonna
that'll
have
click
to-
with it.
I'm gonna watch it tonight.
It's extremely well done. But pivoting off of Pixar, the CG has come so far. Right, like I just watched yesterday before I went to bed a movie called Alita Battle Angel. It was based off of a.
What does that even mean?
It's based off of a manga, right? It's like a Japanese cartoon,
Yeah.
but it's a live action version of that. And the main actress is Alita, so she's a cyborg that was. I don't want to go too deep. Is super fucking
Yeah,
nerdy,
sounds
but she
right.
was CG the entire her whole every time she was on screen it was CG.
Yeah.
It's
Right.
amazing.
Have you've seen that Alita Battle
I
Angel?
bought it on iTunes. It's so good.
It's
I've watched
so
it 3
good.
or 4 times.
I haven't even heard of it.
and at the end of it,
Is it
I
kids?
actu-
Is it for kids?
no. I mean, there's no like nudity, but there is some.
Don't. Allie watched it.
I
At
don't think
7
it's
years
any
old.
worse than Star Wars or anything.
No.
Like they're pulling like machines apart in some areas. It's kind of weird.
The thing that pissed me off about that
There's
movie
no
was
vaginas or boobs or nothing.
the ending of that movie pissed me off because I just wanted more.
I came out in 2019.
You know that guy, the father in that, the
Yeah.
actor that was
He's
working on
been
her.
in everything.
He's in Inglourious Bastards.
Yep, as the main German.
And we were
guy.
talking about that in the group.
He was in what was it? The one with Jamie Foxx too.
Christopher Waltz.
Christopher Waltz. Yep, he's been.
He is fantastic,
He's
dude. He is
very
such
good.
a good actor. Inglourious Bastards, he like that opening
He was in
scene with him.
Django.
Cheval,
Yeah, he was in Django, yeah.
Shoshala.
Hey.
He was in Horrible Bosses too.
Yeah, dude.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Well, neither did I.
And he's multilingual. The guy can speak German
He's
and
a
French.
fantastic actor, man. He's awesome.
I guess they're putting out a Pinocchio.
Are
It's
they?
a stop motion animated musical.
I don't know, man.
It's directed by Guillermo del Toro.
Oh, then it'll be really stylized
It's gonna be
then.
crazy.
Hey, real quick, did you know that the Playhouse? Did you see that online where they've got Schuler's Auctions in Titusville, and they're opening up an outdoor, like 300 kind of seat type of outdoor place
Titusville
to
Playhouse?
perform. Yeah,
They bought that whole property?
behind Schuler's.
So they've done outdoor shows before. Like
Uh-huh.
right when, because what did I see? Oh, it was, damn it. One of their shows, I'm drawing a total blank here, but it was outdoors. And The Evil Dead, the play they did for that.
Okay.
Unbelievable, right? For a local Titusville little playhouse to put on a show of that quality, with set design, there's they say if you sit in the front 3 rows, you're going to get covered in blood, and of course we sat in the first, like the second row, so we got covered in fake blood and stuff.
Yeah.
But everything about that was really, really impressive, especially for something. I'm not dogging Titusville, but we're not Broadway,
Yep.
right? But
How dare you?
but the level of quality that these people put on for that performance was unbelievable.
So
I've
they
seen a
bought.
couple
It's
shows
gonna.
there.
What's it gonna be?
So I guess it's an outdoor performance area, like maybe a little amphitheaters kind of thing or
Really?
something. I don't know. I just saw it this morning and glancingly, not
Yeah.
in depth. But it's kind of exciting, like because think about it. We got all this space stuff going on. We have all this demand for homes here. There's a lot of stuff going on around here, right? and downtown's kind of doing, you know, a lot of street parties and stuff a little bit more. The Playhouse has been there this whole time.
Forever. Yeah.
You know, and both shows that I've been to there were fantastic. Like, they were great. Like, the crowd was into it. There were people that they're in the crowd, you know, they're right in your face in a lot of these shows. And it's phenomenal. It really is.
How much further do you think Titusville, Brevard County, like, is it going to keep going? Like, this growth is going to be continue?
If you think about it, look down, like in South Palm Bay and Melbourne, that's just blowing up down there. I mean, land's cheap down there. You know, Titusville's been the one that's kind of sagged back behind, but I mean, it seems like lately here with all the construction, we got a lot of
new
big
home
apartments
constructions.
and a lot of new buildings coming in, a lot of neighborhoods.
Cost
being
of
built.
living's going up.
And inflation's about to hit here it's slowly coming on right now. When it hits, it's got me worried. You know, it's got me trying to think about, you know, how we're going to just cut back on some things and making sure that there's a good little egg there and just in case.
Being a homeowner helps.
Big time. Because it kind of insulates you from
some of it.
Rent raises and stuff. The only thing we worry about is property tax. That's the only thing that goes up, right?
Yep.
But yeah, the Titusville economy is wholly dependent on what's happening at the Space Center. So after they flew out the space shuttle,
completely.
You remember how depressed everything got around here, and it took 10 years to get everything to start swinging back up again, and that was coincided with
COVID,
SpaceX, SpaceX coming online.
Boeing say they're moving from North Carolina down here. You got
space
Blue
division.
Origins, you know, all their stuff. You even got, you know, and this is serious, like businesses like Barnlight and businesses like the hardware store and Playland Brewery, and there's so many other ones in down that are here that we don't talk about other than them, because we talk about them all
Well,
the
you
time.
got like Sunrise Bread Company.
Sunrise Bread.
You got all these little companies that, thank God, they survived this
man
bullshit with coronavirus.
Yep. Black Cat Coffee opened up behind the Ford
there's
dealership
all these
over
cool
there.
little ice cream places.
Kim's Donuts.
Kim's is, I mean, that's a staple. Still nothing tops
Third Culture, man. Moonlight.
Fantastic.
Culture's great.
Dude, those guys, you know, that family, that husband and wife that owned those places, they've done a lot around here. They brought those Bagel 13s in. It's kinda,
always big
cool,
on supporting that local business, man.
And the guy that owns the pier in New Orleans bought Chef Larry's old restaurant.
Dude.
Oh, really?
So they're going to be doing something with that.
And Orleans, dude, they have good, like Jeff Howell comes there and plays. They have like good live music.
Do you know
there
I've
all the
been
time.
there one time?
Their outdoor patio, you can go out there and
It
get
was
like
good.
jambalaya.
That's nice.
And they got a bar
Their
out
shrimp
there
and
with
grits.
TV.
Their shrimp and grits are pretty
It's
legit.
fantastic. It's really good. I love going there.
And they're good people that work there, too.
Yeah, everybody's cool there. Everybody's
I
fun
gotta
there.
go there, man. I gotta go eat.
That's a great little place to go.
I always think of it as like what it used. What was it? Jalopies.
Jalopies.
Yeah.
I used to think of it as like a dirt bar.
It's hard, right?
And they got good food from what I like. Shrimp and grits, I love. This is a couple years when we did the draft.
Yep. I do the jambalaya there.
What was it before Jalopies? Because it was that for a very long time.
I don't know.
God, man, it's been a few things.
I don't know.
I can't remember.
But they've got a full size kitchen in there, so they.
Oh, it's legit, man.
It is
like,
legit.
It's really good food. Like, it's cooked really well. Like, that outside, I don't like, inside is cool, and I'll sit inside. But dude, when it's nice out, you sit out there on that porch. You got a great breeze, and the bar, and they got the good TV going. They got live music going. It's like going down to Cocoa Beach and being kind of closer to the water. It has that vibe to it out
That's
there.
that
and I really
Pier
like
220 feel.
it. Yeah, Pier 220 is
That's
fantastic. Little
my
place
spot.
to go and sit outside.
I love it up there because you're right on the water there.
Yeah.
And that's real nice.
Yeah, they even got that little inside bar that's upstairs, and it's real kind of quiet. And not many people go up there, but it's a good time, man.
Where?
At Pier 220, or not Pier? I'm sorry, Shiloh's. I'm thinking Shiloh's. Man.
Shiloh's is nice, yeah.
But Shiloh's has that outdoor deck, and then they have that little upstairs bar.
Yep.
And that's a good time up there, man.
They put a shit ton of money into that restaurant.
Their shrimp tacos are fucking good.
Yep. But they that was the same owner that had that barbecue joint up here in Mid. Lewis's. That was it. That's the Lewis's family.
Yeah.
And then it got to be so much work that they actually closed down Lewis's and moved all the resources to Shiloh's.
What? That's a A+ location. Man.
Oh,
Jesus,
dude!
it's
For launches, they charge.
Dude,
unreal.
Launches, football season. That back patio for football season. Oh,
You have to fight for a parking spot there.
Yeah.
I mean, it's awesome.
their food's good too. So Father's Day is tomorrow. I want to ask you guys a question. One meal. What do you do?
For dinner?
One meal.
Ooh. I don't know. That's a good one.
Yeah.
Skip me. I'll come back to me. I need the time to think about this
I
one.
fucking know.
Scott, you know?
Well,
I'm running
Of course
it.
I know.
I'm running it through my head right now.
Okay, if I was like in town, if it's my choice and it's readily, I know it's available and it's in season.
Do we have to cook this ourselves, or can this just be
it
magically
comes
appear?
right to your table.
Okay.
I want a huge bucket of someone shucking oysters in a huge like pound or two of boiled shrimp.
God, we're so close.
And I just want it right here in my face. And I want some butter if I need. I want some lemon. I want some of the Zatarain sauce or some kind of
Old Bay
crab
or
boil,
something.
Old Bay or something.
Ooh, Old Bay.
Oh,
We're
man.
pretty close, man, because I'm going Royal Reds or rock shrimp.
Oh yes,
2 or 3 dozen.
great. 4, 5,
And
all you can eat.
giant plate of sushi grade ahi tuna.
Ooh, yeah. Now that does sound good.
That
Like with wasabi, with everything.
I don't give wasabi. I'm not worried about that.
Wasabi.
I'm good with that.
Wasabi.
But just good sushi grade ahi tuna and some good shrimp with, like you
you
said,
know what?
a
Fantastic.
vat
I
of
love-
butter.
You could get all of that from the fish market here.
Oh wow, those
Oh
from
yeah,
Wild
Wild
Ocean.
Ocean's the
Oh, yeah.
best.
They don't have it. They don't have sushi grade all the time, but when they do, they'll cut you off a block of it.
Oh yeah.
And then you can get, because that's one of my go-to easy dinners on a weekday, is I'll stop by there and pick up 2 dozen of
Oh, man.
their rock shrimp. Right, you thaw them out under the faucet for a couple minutes. You throw it under the broiler for 3 minutes,
Yeah.
and boom, you're done.
It's there.
They have garlic butter that's over there patted out for you. They have like all of the freshest
Everything you need.
All those like go-to seafood kind of, even like any other kind of meat too.
Yeah.
They have all the different everything. Dude, I love. They have the smoked mullet, and sometimes they'll smoke grouper and other things over there as well.
Yeah.
They have that oyster stuff. It's like these little. They're like little not oyster. It's
Scallops.
no little octopuses.
Oh,
Little red octopuses, you
Yeah.
know. And they're like, try one, and you're like, I don't know if I want to fucking eat that.
it's real good.
But it's all slimy looking. Dude, it's fucking delicious.
It's seafood, right?
Yeah.
Is your see it?
No, see, but they've got their sea
Seafood
scallops
salad.
are good because
Oh,
the
yeah.
scallops are like as big or bigger than, say, a golf ball.
So
Right? They're
your-
I want one of those on my
Your
plate
meal,
too. A big bunch
like,
of those.
you get it. You don't have to make it. Just right here. It just comes right there. Sit down.
See, I could go 2 routes with that, and so I'm tied for first.
A porterhouse is
I'm going a filet mignon
filet. Oh,
cooked in the French method over some garlic mashed potatoes.
yeah, that's
Really
good too.
good sous vide.
I like twice baked potatoes.
There's that, and then on the flip side of that though is going to be a big ass Maine lobster tail with some scallops on
Yeah?
the side of it. Yep.
I could take
Man,
or leave
lobster's
lobster.
Phenomenal.
Oh, I love lobster.
Take or leave it. I'd rather fuck with some rock shrimp before lobster.
The only reason I don't eat more lobster than I do is because it's such a pain in the dick to cook
Yeah.
and get it right.
Yeah.
You overdo it and it's rubbery. You underdo it and it's soft, and it's real
It's a,
hard to
it's
get
a
that right.
science. It's just like Brent. Shout out to Brent and his meat, his brisket.
Yeah.
Like, that's a science, man.
Yeah. I got one. I got a big runner up. Up when we go up to Georgia, it's not their place isn't there anymore, but they had an all you can eat snow crab,
Whoa.
and it was like
Ooh.
$39.99 or something. And no joke, it's me, Derek, and his father, Gordy, and we'd be sitting at a table, and they would just bring each of us like a big fucking thing of snow crabs, and we would just start going in. And when we got halfway through, she's like, "You want it?" We're like, "Yep." Bring another. And we were drinking, like we were either working, fishing all day up there, and then this is our evening, and so we would go through three to 4 rounds
Before they
can't take
kicked you out.
You can't take any with you.
Well, no.
But I mean, we got ours worth, and that might be one of my favorite things because
That
it
does
takes a
sound
while,
good.
and you're not eating a whole lot.
Well, because you got to work for the
You
crab,
got to
right?
work for the crab, man. But that battle gets intense.
Fuck, I want some rock shrimp now.
I do
Wait,
too.
and we did it again, right? To food.
Oyster-
Right?
And I did it.
Yeah, that was your fault.
I'm sorry.
But hey,
You're the healthy one of us all now.
I've been eating fucking really good this week.
Bro,
Good,
listen,
man.
for
Really
Father's
good.
Day,
Good.
do yourself a favor. Wild Ocean is on your way home.
Dude, on my Father's Day is a wash.
Grab it. Oh, that's right.
I'll be all day.
Just for this week, then. Grab it,
Matter of fact,
throw it and chuck it in the freezer.
I'll be up at 5 a.m. tomorrow.
Yeah, because you're going somewhere tomorrow, aren't you?
Yeah, I got this Star Wars Collector Con thing we're setting up and selling for.
Awesome.
Me and the kids.
That's fun.
For Father's Day.
Yeah.
That
They're
is awesome.
already excited. Like Ava,
That's kick ass, man.
Ava gets to make a price list on a spreadsheet,
Ooh.
and then she gets so excited about it, and then she gets to check eBay sold listings to price it.
Yes.
Then she's like, "Well, if you're selling this for $400, but what if they offer $320?" I was like, "No, you go back $380." I'm telling you, she watches fucking
You get
Pawn
into a
Stars.
family business, man.
She watches fucking Pawn Stars and loves
that's
doing
what's
it.
up.
And she has this game where we're giving away a bunch of free toys to little kids. Like, because, you know,
That's so cool.
at the end of the day, that's what it's about. So
that's-
her and Riley have this game set up where she asks a trivia question, and no matter what, the kid's getting a fucking toy.
Yeah.
Dude, I'm so stoked. Why don't I?
It's gonna be so. It's gonna be so fun.
This is
man.
great.
Yeah, it's in
Charlie.
Longwood,
That's
but it's gonna be a long
fantastic.
day. You know, loading everything up, setting
Yeah.
everything up, doing it's till 3 p.m.
Dude, if you ever do one of those, I could bring a couple crates of comics
Yeah,
and
well,
set up next to you.
I'll
and then
see you
we,
tomorrow
we
in
could set up
Longwood.
a game. I can't do it tomorrow because I got stuff, but I'm telling you, like, that's something we do with you guys.
Yeah,
and
it's-
we could even get Adjust the Mic stickers and,
And it's
go
a
to some of these
blast.
Comic-Con kind of
Yeah,
things and set up.
and they love it.
We could record while we're there.
Yeah, and I got the hookup
Yeah.
actually for that.
Yeah, I'm telling you.
So that would be cool. We can nerd out. We're all nerds. Like all of us
Oh,
have our
You
own.
could bring
absolutely.
you could bring your Oculus, Chris, and do no porn at the kids shows. Okay, no porn at the kids shows.
All right. What are you doing tomorrow, Scott, for Father's Day?
Well, we were going to go fishing at the beach with my dad and all the kids.
Love it.
And we go to Play Lunda, you know, and get out there. Eddie Creek's exit's being worked on, so probably the next one.
Okay.
But my dad had to go to dermatologist yesterday, and they had to remove a few layers of skin. So now we're doing this like brunch thing. My uncle's coming down, who got me the Junior Seau jersey.
Oh, yeah.
Nice.
My Uncle Larry, and I think it's my Uncle Gary as well. My dad and all us, we're all gonna with the kids all go out to lunch somewhere.
Very cool.
It's gonna be it's gonna be busy, dude. It's gonna be crazy.
Oh, it is.
Yep.
Oh, it is for sure. So we're prepared. You know, whatever. If we got to wait somewhere forever to go get a table, whatever.
It's one of those days, right? You got Mother's Days like that, Valentine's Day, Father's Day. Everyone's taking old man out. You know?
Yeah.
So, and then tonight we're going roller skating. Me and
What
the
do you
kids.
got going on?
Cool. Tomorrow?
Yeah.
Well, I don't get Stella till 3 tomorrow, so I'm gonna do all of my chores and everything today, so I don't have to worry about anything tomorrow. And I'm gonna wake up and I'm gonna take myself out of the refuge to go fishing again in the morning.
Yes, I'm going to do that with
And
you
then
some here too
I'd-
on the weekends.
anytime, dude.
When I don't have the kids.
And then
Or even when I have them.
I get Stella back at 3, so I think me and Chud and his daughters, we're taking the girls back out to the refuge and we're gonna do some fishing with them
Nice.
later in the afternoon if
Very
it's not
good.
raining. So
Very
My kids
good.
hate fishing, but when I want them to go too. Like they'll come out there and at
Oh,
least
my kids love fishing.
yeah, Stella loves
chase
fishing.
horseshoe crabs or something.
Yeah, my kids love it. You got to put them on fish though. Doesn't matter what type of fish.
Yeah.
As long as it's a live rod and reel, we're good.
Yeah.
It could be a puffer fish, could be whatever.
Doesn't and anything.
Anything.
Stella was excited that I took her out last Sunday
Because I'll
and
catch a puffer fish, and be like, ah, shit, and the kids are like, whee!
Yeah.
It's like, yeah.
Stella we still haven't caught anything with Stella yet fishing, but we got nibbles last time.
Oh,
and
the
that was
nibbles.
all she needed.
The nibbles.
I got
She's
some
like-
spots I can tell you about that are real close too.
Okay,
So
yeah, we'll talk
I'll
about
hook
that.
you up.
Yeah, well, after the Star Wars thing, we're gonna have dinner at Teresa. She's making dinner, so it's gonna
Nice.
be.
That's a good time, man.
It's gonna be a busy day. It's gonna go by really
Yep,
quick.
and you got your fridge, right?
Yeah,
yeah, man.
fridge
You
is
loving
running.
it?
It's fucking badass, dude.
Nice,
It's got invisible handles on it, so it doesn't
Hell
have
yeah.
handles that stick out.
Neat.
You know,
Yes.
and it scared the shit out of me because I went and spent had to get all new groceries. And I'm loading everything in. I'm putting all the waters with the label facing the right way, and I'm fucking proud.
Oh, I'm proud
and
of
about a
that.
minute
Good
in, it
job.
starts going. I'm like, "Fuck! This bitch has got a lot." Like, it scared the shit out of me.
You flash back to our last episode where we're
Yeah.
talking about this Samsung.
It's got an alarm on it if you leave the door open too long. So that's pretty cool.
That's cool.
Yeah, that alarm's annoying as hell. Mine's got it too, and you just have it barely open, and I'm glad it's catching
cool,
it.
yeah.
Yes, yeah.
It's a great thing, but it's annoying as piss when you're 50 feet away from it. God damn it!
But that's why I've been eating so good, because when I had to throw everything out, when I rebought, I just bought good shit, man.
Good for you,
I bought
man.
a couple. I let them pick out one or two things each of just trash, like
Are they eating
Cookies.
with you?
Riley does.
He's eating good with you?
Yeah, Riley will.
Okay.
Ava,
Yeah.
she's a teenage girl.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But she'll knock down a salad with me, like I do. Like I've been obsessed with Asian salads.
Oh, they're great, aren't they?
Yeah, like the bok choy strips and the
Oh, yeah.
some nuts,
yeah.
the ginger
You
dressing.
can get 2 for 1
Oh.
at Publix a lot of times, and
Mhm.
I've been addicted to them, so I've been doing that. But
Or food.
Riley more so will eat healthy.
yeah.
Ava's not a fan.
Food alert.
Yeah, we're going right back. Fucking
Food alert.
We're going right back. We need a food alert.
I'm gonna make one. We're gonna have a food alert.
Jesus,
button.
there's a derpy dog.
You want to take a break?
Yeah, let's take a
Let's
break.
do one. I'm
Alright.
down for break.
A bird sings in a foggy field, the wind blows from the sea. It's after 10 and a little pond's reflecting the trees. I'll think about your pretty smile and what it could mean. A lot of times I look at you and I feel green. Like now. Makes the sun blow, makes my mind go, and I'm loving everything that's in it. Yeah, my body and my heart's beating time is beating 20 times a minute.
We're good?
We're good.
Boom goes the dynamite. And we are back. Scott had a little bit of work stuff to take care of.
It's all right.
Everything went good.
Make sure you put that hour down on your time card.
Oh yeah.
You know what
Nice.
I think I just realized, Chris?
Huh.
I don't know if I have your fucking phone number, bro.
Are you serious?
You guys don't text each other behind my back? Me and Chris text behind yours, and me and Charlie text behind yours.
I just sent it to you on Messenger. I got to get your number.
Me and Colleen text behind you guys, and
Huh.
I thought all of us had little like a group, and then we had
No.
our sub
I don't have time for that.
side groups
I ain't got time for
or a
that.
personal connection.
I ain't got time for that fucking madness.
I just hooked you up on my digits.
Oh, shit.
So I got all personal connections with all of you.
Oh,
I'm
shit.
the only one.
Where,
I didn't know.
speaking of personal connections, do we have any misconnections that we might have missed?
Oh, that was good.
That we do, sir. QR codes and everything.
And so just to remind everybody, these are taken from the Space Coast Craigslist misconnections section of their fancy website.
Yeah. I just try to do the Boar County ones.
Broward County?
There's some real funny ones out there on the interwebs.
Sure.
I'm sure some of them are curated.
Well, yeah.
Some of these probably could be. We've done it before, but we got ours kicked off though somehow.
And we've learned a lot
Yes, we have.
on our misconnection journey.
Playland number 11.
Uh-oh, so
We did that one before, right? That was last week.
Did we or read it?
This is a different one for sure.
Okay.
Sorry about today. I hope I can make it up to you. What the fuck happened?
That's it?
What happened?
Sorry about today. I hope I can make
What
it
happened?
up to you.
I want to know.
At Pier 11 out there at Playa Linda.
Yeah.
What could have happened that you have to make a misconnection apology for?
I don't know.
Did your jingle jangle get a little pointy?
Was the water cold that day?
Or maybe it was the opposite of that. Maybe it was a warm, hot day, and he just looked at something he shouldn't maybe have looked at and had a reaction. And oh, my bad.
But you got to make it up
Is there
to
an
somebody,
etiquette to
though.
that? Like if you just walk by and that dingle dangle like donger straight up, are you disrespecting the person that your donger is reacting to?
I would think that'd be the ultimate sign of respect, though, right?
Charlie?
Dude, this misconnections thing has me. I'm uncomfortable. These fucking people are. I don't want to know.
If you're nude on a number 11 and you're walking by a nude, like you're a dude and there's a nude woman there, she ain't your woman. You don't know who she is, but your dingle dangle decides to go, hey, and react to the woman. Is that disrespectful as a nude man to do that in front of a woman, or you have to control yourself better,
I think we're humans.
or is that just okay?
Me personally, I have good self control over myself
I mean, you're not wearing pleats.
when it comes to everything. But I don't think
blame
it's
the police.
disrespectful. It's hey man, it's nature.
We're all naked here,
Right.
right? My shit reacted to you. My bad. Like I'm just thinking maybe that's what
Oh, that's
you're sorry about.
Solid theory for sure.
It's really weird. This is fucking really weird, man.
You smelled the Delta. Cute girl at Cocoa Beach ramp.
At the ramp.
You were waiting for a SpaceX launch at the PSJ boat ramp. So this Port St. John.
Okay, what's up?
Shit.
Charlie, did we accidentally stumble on one of yours?
Sitting in the back of your pickup, I was working on my trailer and my boat was in the water. Looking for you. Let's go on a boat.
He should have said, "I want to put my boat in your water."
Let's go on the boat.
Yeah.
So he's trying to I got one. Come get on it.
Yeah.
Come on.
Go on a boat.
Is that
with
how
a
you
complete
recruit? If you have
stranger.
let's say you're a man with a boat, it's just you and a boat. Is that how you bring? And you don't have a woman. Is that how you misconnections? One of the ways you can add to your stable of women that ride on your boat.
I mean-
women are attacked. They will ride on your boat.
Oh, yeah.
You got a boat. Women's going to get in it, and they're going to take selfies on it.
Listen, man, if you're a single gentleman and
I will go on a boat.
but if you're single guy or girl and you need a fucking boat to hook up, then you're not worth
Everybody's got an angle.
Yeah, but it's so
Big
lazy.
trucks,
It's fucking lazy.
Boats.
Because what happens
Jet
when the boat
skis.
goes away?
What happens when the boat goes away?
Right, 'cause
Scott.
the boat goes away at some
If
point.
you're a proper guy, you get a sailboat.
Boats come and go, bro. They're money pits.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah.
What do they say about boats? The best day is the day you buy it and the day you sell it.
Yeah. You just have. It's like anybody with a truck. You have to be friends with people with boats or people with trucks.
Yeah.
You can have whatever you want, but make sure you got like you guys.
Yeah.
I got a lot of friends with trucks,
That's right.
and I got friends with boats. So I'm
True.
doing all right,
Yeah.
Hey, you can hop on the back of the Harley sometime too.
and I will. And
so
I
you've
fucking will.
socially linked up with the right people that have the things that you need in
I'm
your
not
life.
friends with any of you.
Did you do it
Don't
on
like-
purpose? Did you
don't-
purposefully like?
I don't
"Ooh,
like
that's-
any of you.
This person has a boat. So
What?
I'm gonna-
Yeah, I have a
we're gonna get into
spreadsheet.
this.
I have a spreadsheet of what people have.
Like a web, like a
yeah,
little.
and there's
thing.
rankings.
He
He
cross
does go with
references
technology.
spreadsheet.
He does fix everything.
Who
here.
has
He
a
does.
who has a strong back, who has a boat
Strong
and a
back
truck.
in a weak mind.
and a weak mind, easily manipulated. Yeah, man.
I like it.
But I love boats.
Respect the game.
I do love boats, like a pontoon boat.
I'd love
Or
to get
my
a
friend
boat, man.
Mike and Sarah have a shout out to Mike and Sarah. They have a pontoon boat. It's
It's
Their
fantastic.
pontoon boats are
It's so much fun.
Expensive.
though I know,
Dude,
but it's
and
the
it
way
doesn't
to
have
go,
be.
man.
Like,
It
my,
is.
My mom has one up on a lake up there.
It's a
and
party boat, shrimping boat. It's
Fishing
a fishing
boat,
boat.
yep.
It's all the
great.
boats.
Like the kids, we all get out. We all have our rafts and stuff and hang out. We'll find a deep spot to swim, and
It's
everybody jumps
so
off.
much fun. Yeah.
You got to go underneath the water to pee and poop. You know, if you got to poop. Oh, fucking log, run, poop log.
I'd get a boat in a heartbeat if I had the money.
So you can't do the freshwater too much down here. I mean, people still do, but a lot of fucking gators and shit in the water
Oh, yeah.
down here.
yeah, it's dangerous.
There's gators in the river though.
Yeah.
Fucking gators
Everywhere.
in post office. There was a news story where there was a gator walked into a post office the other day.
All right.
They're fucking everywhere.
All right. Palm Bay,
Uh-oh.
All right, we're going south now for this.
you needed my help.
Please
Okay.
be about the Golden Corral.
You were the woman whose feet were hurting, so I gave you a rub and then some cash
What?
because you needed it for groceries.
What?
What the fuck?
Is that it?
That is it. So I'm trying to think.
Two
like,
strangers
yeah.
in the night.
How's the dude? Yeah. So where's she at? Like she's somewhere saying, I need grocery money. Or are they at the bar and she's sitting there like drinking, I need some grocery money, like talking to this people. And like all of a sudden her foot's up in his lap and he's rubbing them shits and then giving her cash for rubbing her feet.
I don't know if
And
this
then-
is.
And then couldn't get her number or a way to get a hold of her to, you had to go to Misconnections.
It's so creepy though.
I don't understand
mean,
this one.
I don't even know if that's happening at a bar.
I
right?
said from the get, this fucking whole thing creeps me out. It makes me feel fucking weird. This is a weird thing.
You were the woman whose feet were hurting. You were the woman whose feet were hurting. So I gave you a rub. Where does that happen? Where does one go to
I'm not touching.
say,
I
oh,
don't-
your,
I'm not
are your
touching
feet
anybody's
hurting, lady?
feet
Like, are
unless
you
I
walk,
know
is this
them.
my blue heaven, or you're not in the frozen food section, but you're like in the medical aisle where there's like
But
Ben
this
Gay
is-
and foot rub, and you're like, your feet look like they're hurting. You need a little rubby rub.
But this is the problem. If
Pay
you
for your
know
groceries,
somebody
walk out
well
with you.
enough to rub their feet, why are you posting a misconnect? You gave her money and you rubbed her feet. Well, the fuck are you not messaging her? Like you're putting it all out there in
Right.
the world.
Probably had no way of getting a hold of her. I don't know.
That's
Yeah,
weird.
but you rubbed her feet.
That doesn't necessarily mean you're going to get digits too.
How
Raise
many
your
times
hand
do
if
you
you've
rub?
ever rubbed a woman's feet
Thank
and
you.
not have their information.
That's a fair point.
I mean, it just
That's super
What
creepy.
the fuck?
you ain't rubbing feet without
No,
at least-
and listen.
you got to be like
Listen.
already there. You
Listen.
We gotta be
I think
Facebook
this
friends
is about to
first.
Happen.
These
Yeah.
bear paws will get on some feet.
I'll feed it.
But
Hey,
you know
yeah,
what?
Yeah.
I'm gonna know you.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna know you. Really good.
All day. All
What
day.
the that's so creepy. This whole segment is a.
Yeah.
Woo.
Beautiful lady held door for me
I
at
know.
7-Eleven.
Oh, I know that one.
Rockledge. Had to get Rockledge in
The
there.
Rock?
The Rock.
So beautiful lady who held door for me at 7-Eleven.
I am the one
Ugh.
used to holding the door. Chivalry is still alive with me. Anyway, I know you were just being nice, but would love an opportunity to chat. I'm a 51-year-old white male.
Oh.
I was still dressed business casual from work.
Oh.
I hope you see this. So you just opened a door for a woman that walked in, and that equates to this?
That you're a 51-year-old man gonna be like, I know you were just being nice, but I want to hook up because you were just being nice to me, so I'm gonna go and make an ad on the fucking message board.
I
Wow.
don't want to do this, man. Do trivia or something. This
I got
shit
some
is
trivia.
fucking weird.
All right. That was a bad one.
That one was pretty bad.
They're all bad.
I don't know.
They're all bad.
We have
They're
to expose them.
creepy.
There's a lot to unwrap with
We
the
have to catch
foot one,
'em.
though.
You guys
Like,
are
why
fuck-
they just aren't chat roulette? You can go home, get on chat roulette.
What's that?
Omegle. some
What?
of this shit.
What are these words?
You don't know what chat roulette and Omega are?
No, I'm
Are you serious?
fucking
You know what they
42.
are, right? Have you ever done? Oh, you've done them.
No, I've done it. Yeah.
What is it? Tell me now.
No, so you get a webcam, right?
Oh, I'm out. I'm fucking out.
There was a really cool YouTube video where a guy who's a badass guitar player gets on these things, and basically what
I
it
like
is-
how you start out with. So
I
you
know
get
a
a
lot of people that
webcam.
do this. There's a lot of people that do
You
this.
take your pants
a
off.
ton of people do this, right?
This is like a YouTube channel thing.
Right. So you turn your webcam on, you go to chat roulette, right? And then you click next, and then it matches you with some random other person who has a webcam also. So
And it could be other countries,
All over the world,
all over
right?
the place.
What?
There's supposed to be age limit restrictions that you're
Yeah.
supposed to do, but they can.
Can we do
people
this
get
as a
theirs-
group?
Oh yeah. And,
yeah.
and you can have there's usually like a group, like a bed full of people or something, and they're in their room or whatever, and they got their cam, and they're
fuck are
hitting
people
one
doing?
button, and it goes to a random person, and they'll talk to that person.
Yeah.
Like, hey, what's up? And you're talking to some other person, and you can see both of you on the screen together, and people will live stream them on YouTube or do things like that. And then you'll have conversation, and it could be trying to hook up. It could be like musicians or rappers trying to share their
But
content.
does it vet you, or does it put you into a category of like?
Oh, no,
you
no,
don't
it's-
want to do.
it's kinda random.
Like, you
No.
don't want to.
I think that's the point of it, is to be random, because sometimes,
Yeah.
you get some just random, and see, you can hit next as many times as you need. Like,
Yeah.
you can
So
sit there and
I have a question.
it's creepy too.
We could set up an episode of Chat Roulette on the podcast with all of us here and just
Talk to people, random people.
sure.
what?
Yeah, we could actually do that.
And then we need to take a running tally of how many dicks we see on that too, because
There's
Yeah,
a
I
lot
mean,
of
there's
lot of
a-
wieners.
a lot of wieners. Yep.
Dicks don't scare me though. It's-
I don't-
everybody
I've seen
sees it.
'em.
I see it.
Yeah,
Like,
Pornhub.
But the one video,
you got to see them.
the video that I was talking about is the guitar player gets on chat roulette, and he has a pink yellow kitty guitar, but he must have good pickups in it or something like that, because his
Yeah.
guitar sounds badass. So
Yep.
he matches with somebody, and it's usually like I think he edits it so it's only the girls he matches with. And you're like, oh, I'm just learning how to play the guitar. Name a song, and then they'll name something random, and he'll look up on his computer real quick and then start playing it real shitty. Be like, oh, I remember this song, and then start jamming it.
killing it.
my-
And then the
Killing
person's
it.
like, oh my
and then
God.
and it's just reaction videos of all these
Yeah.
girls going, oh my God, that's
There's
awesome.
one, this dropper Harry Mack and that Mark Reblay and all these guys that do their things on YouTube, and they'll just rap about anything, like, give me 3 words. So the person in the other video will give them just 3 random
Yeah.
words,
That- you
and then
know-
all of a sudden he'll just make these badass raps and use those 3 words
Yeah.
in them.
I've
and
seen-
the person's like, oh my God.
I've seen stuff like that on social media where it's like this skinny little white boy with glasses Ubering people.
Yeah, that's
And-
one
yeah,
of it.
that's pretty
Yeah.
cool.
That's
And
kind
he-
of a thing to
And
like
the,
saying.
the girls are like, I guess. He's like, you want me to rap? And he fucking spits bars. Like, he's amazing.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's
There's these gamer kids that do it, and like they're
But I
playing
don't
Call
think-
of Duty, and
I don't
it's,
think
like,
the
prank
randomness
stuff.
of getting somebody cool like that would be worth all the dicks you'd see.
Yeah, I mean, in that chat roulette, I think it was a porn-related thing that just kind of blew up
Yeah,
and
I
turned
think
into other things.
Risk versus reward is a.
Because usually technology starts at porn.
It does. That's
That's
yeah.
a fact.
Really?
Yeah.
All right, so think about,
Yeah.
do you know why Blu-ray beat out HD DVD?
porn.
Porn. You know why VHS beat out Betamax?
Porn.
Porn.
Really?
Porn.
Porn is a huge technology driver.
I didn't know
Yeah.
that.
It's insane, man.
This is going places.
It's
We
like
need,
the
let's
dark
do
web of-
80s trivia.
Let's do
Okay,
it.
you ready?
We're rabbit holing. Yeah, because I got to get going here in a couple minutes.
1 second. All right, ready? Who was the biggest selling group in America in 1989 with 7 top 10 hits,
Bon Jovi?
Group?
including I'll Be Loving You Forever. 1989.
New Kids on the Block.
New Kids on the Block.
There you go.
Yeah.
What was the popular term for a young urban professional in the 80s?
Yuppie.
Yuppie.
Oh, yeah.
What 5'3"? This is a Chris question. What 5'3" basketball player played in the NBA?
Oh, I can. Yeah.
He played for the Charlotte Hornets.
Yeah, and didn't he do backflips and stuff like that?
That's Muggsy Bogues. I don't think he ever did backflips.
What is he little and
What does that mean?
I don't know.
Yeah, the little guy that does backflips.
Yeah.
What the fuck? That's great. I think they had like a little, like a mascot that did backflips and dunked or something, but you're calling Muggsy a mascot. That's pretty good. Well played, Chris. We get more questions for you. Who played real-life wildlife expert Diane Fossey in Gorillas in the Mist?
Sigourney Weaver, right?
Yep.
Oh yeah, good.
Chris,
What?
who was baseball's first $1 million per year player?
Derek Jeter.
He's my favorite player of all time.
Chipper Jones?
Nope.
Cal
$1
Ripken.
million a year.
Ken Griffey?
It's in the 80s.
Michael Jordan.
He's, in my opinion, he's one of the Michael Jordans of baseball pitching.
Larry Bird.
Oh, Roger Clemens?
Pitcher. Nope. Close, though.
Pedro?
Better and older. Texas Rangers.
Oh, Nolan Ryan.
Nolan Ryan.
Nolan Ryan.
Whew, that was a good one. He's my favorite pitcher of all time.
Yep, mine
He beat
too.
the shit out of
Ventura.
somebody.
What was his name? Robin Ventura. Yeah, that was a badass fight.
Awesome.
That was a great fight.
I was like, I watched that game live. I was standing, fuck, kick his ass.
Yeah, I remember that.
Shoulder pads helped form what woman's fashion trend in the 80s?
A woman's fashion trend.
What was the fashion trend called?
I mean,
Shoulder pads.
Working woman.
Kinda.
business
Yeah,
casual.
business casual.
Kind of power dressing.
Power dressing.
Does that make sense?
Is
I
that-
don't, I've never heard the term, but
I
Get
don't
it?
know. Yeah. All right.
I get it. Like, so when women got shoulder pads, that's when they were like, were to be respected.
Right, because of the shoulder pads. That's all. That's all it took.
A piece of padding is what marketed women to be more professional.
I guess.
100 years of chauvinistic dominated.
And
Did a guy come up with
Shoulder
this?
pads
Is this a
were-
guy
shoulder
creation?
pads was
was
what
this a
it did.
guy creation? Like, I want that's an interesting question there.
Suffrage. You should have had shoulder pads, dummies.
There's gonna be a Netflix
Could've
series about
voted
that.
faster.
Fucking shoulder pads. What actress played Andy in Pretty in Pink?
Phoebe Cates.
No, that's Molly Ringwald.
Boom. What subculture in the 80s popularized the fashion of wearing turned up collars?
Those are the
AC Slater used this term.
preppy.
There you go.
Prep, yeah.
Fuck yeah.
I know my fucking Saved by the Bell.
Yeah.
Come at me,
That
bro.
was good right there. That was quick.
Yeah. Shout out to Lisa Turtle.
Love Lisa Turtle. She's it. Who directed Nightmare on Elm Street?
Wes Craven.
Okay. What group was whittled down to a quartet after the death of Roy Orbison in 1988?
Traveling Wilburys.
I didn't never heard that.
Damn.
name before.
Oh, they're fucking Tom Petty.
And I know that's great.
Oh,
I've heard the music. I
fuck-
actually looked it up and listened to some of
Oh,
the music. I was like, wow, I
great,
fucking
dude.
know all this, but I never know
Traveling
the
Wilburys
names.
were super group, man.
In 1986, who won the World Series? Was it the Yankees or the Mets?
Mets.
Mets.
Uh,
Bill Buckner.
what is the name of the red-headed video game character that first appeared in Donkey Kong in 1981?
Shout out to Chris.
Mario.
No.
Yeah.
Was it Luigi?
Mario. Red-headed.
Red-hatted.
Yeah.
Sorry, red hat.
That's Mario.
It's me. My bad.
It's me.
My slur. In what Star Trek movie was
know.
Captain Kirk's son killed?
Star Wars is better.
Chris, I think Chris is going to get look
Wrath-
at him.
Wrath of Khan.
Look at his eyes. They went.
The Voyager.
Look-
Next Generation.
Chris, Oculus. Put your Oculus on.
A New Hope.
Go into the
Empire.
stars.
Repeat the question. What Star Trek
I'm
movie?
your Spock. In what Star Trek movie was Captain Kirk's son killed?
Wrath of Khan.
No,
Voyage Home.
it's Star Trek 3. What is the title?
I'm drawing a total blank on
The
this.
Search for Spock.
The Search for Spock. Okay.
Search for dumb.
My stepdad watched Star Trek. I fucking hated it.
Ugh.
I
But
watched
the movies now, I like the movies.
The
they have
movies now are phenomenal.
Are they? I've never
They're
seen
really good.
anything at all ever.
You need to watch the most recent
The J.J.
ones.
Abrams?
They are off.
Me
the
and Jared,
charts
we went to the
amazing.
theater and watched them, and they were fantastic.
Star Wars.
Oh,
all day.
I'm with you.
All day.
Yeah, I'm a huge Star Wars fan.
Not
Mandalorian,
cheating.
I'm
Yeah.
fucking missing it.
Oh, I'll rewatch it, bro. Rewatch it.
I have a couple times, twice. I
So
really
good.
have twice.
I'm gonna rewatch Alita tonight. I think.
It's gonna be so weird without what's her name,
Yeah, she might come back.
Kara.
She might
Oh,
come
they're
back.
kind of mending fences.
Yeah.
Are they really?
I think the woke culture is starting to realize that, hey, we need to take a breath.
That's great. I hope.
Let's
so.
all take a breath. Let's all
Enough people are
celebrate
starting to
our
come out
let's all
about it.
celebrate our fucking differences.
Yes.
And let's be
And
God, I hope that's really happening.
we all say stupid stuff all the time, though, too, right? So
On the
All of
daily,
us, man.
all,
All
the
of us.
fucking time.
And it's one stupid action or stupid saying ruins a lifetime worth of just doing good to people. Like
It's like
you
that
see it all
from the
fucking
bottom to the
times.
top, man. Even in families, like we let one little instance like create these long term.
Well, and plus you have
know.
media involved.
Oh
and
yeah.
it's-
Yeah.
and they feed off of it.
Yeah.
Like they do it to sports
People
players.
people
and that's
didn't
their
realize
lives.
people didn't realize with her with Gina Carano, she's a charitable person.
Oh, yeah.
She's done a lot throughout her career as far
Yeah.
as mixed martial arts and
Yeah. She's great for the show.
just
I liked her in Deadpool.
She's great.
yeah.
She's great all around. I think she's a beautiful, good actress.
My thing is if you come with anything that's
She's
full
just
of
tough.
anything that's full of fucking hate and separate, like fuck you, and she didn't come with nothing like that. Man.
Yeah.
She fucked up.
It's happening to so many people, and a lot of people are starting to recognize
Some of it that's happening. It's like like
Well-
the Marilyn Manson shit.
Oh yeah,
Like
Though that guy's a piece of shit.
of course
though.
he is though.
I mean, he's.
He's
I mean,
fucking. I met him
I'm sorry.
kind of in the middle of his height of back in the late '90s, and I had just small interaction
back
with
in
him,
the dressing room.
and not that. He's fucking
For a second.
terrible. Like you can just tell people give off they're just terrible people, and you can just tell.
Yeah.
You just tell. But anyways, go ahead.
In 1985, Chris, what baseball player surpassed Ty Cobb's hit record?
I was gonna say Ty Cobb, so I don't know. Pete Clemens,
Pete Rose.
Roger Sackman,
Pete Clemens.
Scott Geiser,
Pete Rose.
the Charlie Lord,
Fucking Pete Clemens.
Dan Marino.
Pete Clemens. Pete Rose.
Pete
Name.
Rose, son. Still not
Hey.
HOF.
What watch company created a fashion sensation?
Swatch.
Gotcha.
Swatch.
Yeah, it was Swatch, but I
That
had a
was the
gotcha
shit.
watch.
Yeah.
I fucking love that bitch.
Synchronize your swatches.
All right, we are good.
Hey, can I give a really awesome shout out real quick?
Yep.
So, I got a friend, Amari Williams, I went to high school with. We were in chorus together. Shout out. We sang Shy and Boys to Men. Amari, shout out to you.
Boys to Men.
His nephew, he's posting this. My brother has been taking his kid to Orlando every day for 6 years. My nephew has been eating his dinner and doing his homework in a car since middle school. His high school has been far from normal. No Friday night football games, no mall after school, no friends, no summers at the beach, no proms, no homecomings. He scored a 1400 on his SAT and maintains almost a 4.0 GPA. He's going to be done with high school a year early, and with his diploma, he will also have received his AA. He said early on he wanted to be a professional soccer player, and he made sacrifices to make it happen. His parents gave up their own lives following him and younger siblings around the state, country, and even out of the country. I could go on all day about what an amazing kid he is. Thomas Ivory Williams, at the age of 16, newest, youngest member of the Orlando City Soccer Club.
Damn.
From Titusville.
That's awesome.
Hell
Orlando
yeah.
City Soccer signed this kid to
That
a
is
fucking
amazing.
deal at 16 years old.
Wow.
Born, bred Titusville, man.
That's fantastic.
That is awesome.
So
Wow, man.
shout out to the Williams family from Titusville, man. It was all over the news. 16-year-old kid signed
That's
Orlando City
amazing.
Soccer. Dude, it's
I've never heard this story. That's fantastic.
yeah, if you Google it, it's all over the place. Man, Amari's such a good dude, man, and
Fantastic, man.
that family's great. And
Congrats.
how gangster is that for a 16-year-old kid to get signed to
That's
Orlando City
amazing.
Soccer?
God,
so,
That's great.
so
that's
cool,
such a
man.
good fan base out there, man. That's a good
Oh,
team. That's a
rabid.
good-
Yep.
I love it. Like we went to a game, had a fantastic time.
So all these Wilbur Marshalls, Aaron Walkers.
Yeah, here we go.
Mohamed Darises. I'm obviously
So
forgetting
many.
others.
Chris Collinsworth.
Yeah, just another one going down at 16 years old. Shout out to Thomas Ivory Williams, man.
Wow, man. Shout out to you,
Congratulations,
buddy.
man.
Repping
Congratulations,
the Titusville.
man.
Yeah,
Some
man.
hard work right there.
Yeah, it's awesome, man. Good
Wow,
little
that's great.
local story.
That's a good
When
story.
we get done, you look it up. It's pretty
Yeah, I'm
cool.
definitely going to do that. That's
So
fantastic.
I'm gonna have to start watching Orlando City Soccer, I guess.
Oh, hell yeah, man.
I've been fighting it, but
Jared and I, like at the early on the first year we went to a game, dude, it was packed.
Oh yeah.
Packed.
And
So
it's
much
still
fun.
popular, too.
So much fun.
yeah.
So much fun.
Well, that's it, guys. Hey, you're both great examples of fathers. I love you
Yep,
both.
same to you, sir.
And, I love you,
You got an
Colleen.
awesome day playing tomorrow.
Yeah, it's going to be fun. It's going to be long, but it's going to be awesome.
Yeah, we're thinking about you, Colleen.
Yeah, we love you.
Yep,
and
yep.
hopefully we'll see you next week.
Yeah, happy Father's Day, fuckers.
Yeah, happy Father's Day. Hey,
Brent.
happy Brent. Happy Father's Day, buddy.
All the fathers out there, man, that
Yep.
listen.
You guys enjoy your day.
So many of you in our group, too.
Yeah, man.
So many.
Keep doing what you're doing.
Love y'all.
Love you.
Bye.
Daisies in a tube top, screaming from the top of her lungs. This all ends tonight. Daddy's on the floor, he's screaming for more. Saying you're gonna be alright. Daisies in a tube top, screaming from the top of her lungs. This all ends tonight. Daddy's on the floor.